My name's Will Wolfowitz. I'm here with Ken Spiro, world-renowned historian and author of Crash Course in Jewish History, World Perfect, and Destiny. Ken Spiro, we need the 2-minute history of Hanukkah. Please fill us in.
So the 2-minute history of Hanukkah. Hanukkah is one of the 2 rabbinic holidays not written in the Bible, along with Purim, which takes place in the land of Israel in the Second Temple period, when the Greeks, that great world empire, are occupying the land of Israel. There's a lot of misconceptions about Hanukkah. One is it's viewed as a holiday for Jewish liberation from Greek occupation. The reality is from the time of Alexander the Great, which is like a century and a half before, the Greeks have already been occupying the land of Israel. It's only when the Greeks go after not Jews but Judaism does the Maccabean revolt start. We have to keep in mind that first and foremost, the theme of Hanukkah is its history's first religious ideological war. The Greeks are trying to destroy not Jews but Judaism itself. And initially, by the way, the Jews don't even fight. They practice their Judaism and they're slaughtered by the Greeks for keeping the Torah. But then along comes a family of priests, Mattathias and his sons, 5 sons called the Maccabees. The most famous is Judah. And they will create a guerrilla army in a series of battles using much more inferior forces, but using the element of surprise and always being on the offense. In a series of battles, they will basically destroy multiple Greek armies. After 3 years of fighting, they will liberate Jerusalem, which the Greeks had taken over and had desecrated the temple. They will rededicate that temple. That's when the miracle of the oil light lasting for 8 days will actually also take place. But it takes 25 years for the Greeks to actually stop fighting the Jewish people. Then the Maccabees will create a dynasty that will rule for 103 years until the Romans show up. But the main thing to focus on in the Hanukkah narrative is first and foremost that it's a spiritual victory. And that's why we focus on the little miracle of the oil and not the big miracle, which is the bigger miracle of the military victory. Because what the Greeks were trying to do is snuff out the light of what is Judaism and Torah. Had they been successful, there'd be no Jewish people, no Christianity, no Islam, no modern liberal democracy. So the true miracle of Hanukkah was a long protracted battle with a lot of casualties, but a great spiritual, philosophical victory was won by the Jewish people that enabled us to be still standing here today and the light of Judaism and Jewish values to shine on the whole world.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're
Rabbi.
welcome.
Thank you. Happy Hanukkah.